Story time about my school lockdown. It was our first math period of the semester, aka 2 period. The boys were pumped for gym, which was after math class. Now, there was about 15 minutes left of class and it felt like the day was taking forever. At this point everyone looked forward to PE. The teacher left to go to the bathroom. Now keep that in mind. We decided to have a party in class because we were teenagers. You can't really expect anything else. The principal used the loudspeaker and totally killed the vibe. He warned us about the prisoner from nearby jail escaping and heading in our direction, so we entered lockdown mode. Our teacher still wasn't back yet, so we had to use our mastered practice lockdown skills and survive on our own. Half of the kids didn't believe it was real, but it happened at it, so the other half, including, had to convince them to hide with us in closets or lockers in the class, but I didn't give a fish. Everyone hid, including the suicidal kid, and we hear door handle being played with. And since we are all selfish teens, nobody cared to lock that even for the party. Now there's a bunch of shivering teenagers in the closet, but thankfully for us the killer shans keep slipping off handle. This kid named Bryce decided it was the teacher that didn't free his hands and he wanted to help him come in because the murderer could come in at any second. But outside that door was the killer. Truth or dare gone wrong. My class, well, you don't, but we were really acting like we owned the school, mostly because we had a class younger people couldn't take. It was the free class that took the last 2 periods, and its only supervision was the teacher next door, who only came in if we were being loud. But her class was far away, so it didn't really matter. The class was just to finish work on skills, and engage with other students. It was super cool, highly recommend it. Now I'll get on to the story lols. We decided to play Truth or Dare extreme version because we were teenagers without supervision. Everyone was expecting sexual dares and we were nervous because anyone with brain cells would know that there are security cams. A lot of people were dared makeout sessions at the start. I even set up a girl with her crush. I'm such a wing woman. Now, this girl, let's call her Alicia. Alicia was very into paranormal things like spirits, Ouija boards, and all that shit. Alicia dared so me and who I'll call M to go into the forbidden closet. Before that, we all just thought forbidden closet was where people did the Shrek style, and Alicia was the least interested in that. Even the asexual students were at least a bit more into it than her. So basically, one student decided to be nice and mostly cocky about it. He volunteered to explore it with him. So they were recording on their phones and so were we as they entered the closet, and it was fishing scary. Well, wanna know why? Because there were 3 people in there. Except, they weren't alive. There was a dead body replica of M. And one of the cocky boy, James. The third had a knife through their chest. Blood continuing to flow, even though the stench smelled decades of who knows how long they've been in here for. The body with the knife stood propped up, eyes out of the sockets and smeared like jam all over the walls behind it. She was using it to paint the bodies that laid below her. I only saw that from far. Imagine what the explorers would have seen. Story time on how most of my class died. Sour like. I was in class, and it was like, so hot, literally like 69 degrees, and our homeroom class manager announced there will be a new student in our class and to give a warm welcome and whatnot. Everyone was excited because usually the other class gets all the new students and everyone was freaking out and asking for the gender, as if our male manager was giving birth. Now this new girl walked into our class. She was drop dead gorgeous. I seriously mean drop dead, cause like 3 students fell to the ground and fainted. Even the popular hot girl was shocked. One of the kids that fainted had a heart attack and died since. Everyone just thought he fainted. And if that's not all that bad, everyone was fighting over her. All of them went to the hospital and the poor girl broke an arm and her other wrist. She developed anxiety and the trauma caused her to have to take long breaks from school. The people who fought over her were fined. The girl is doing a bit better now mentally, plus she also graduated early, but she also did kill a few people accidentally by bursting out in tears during a lockdown. Bonus story time. Here is why you should never join a CNP group. So 5 Fridays ago, me and me friends who will call Fiona, Isabel and Stumpa decided to play MM2. Fiona got sheriff and some weird copy-paste girl named Ellie was murderer. Fiona of course slayed she hit Ellie, but of course her little copy and paste friends are complaining, oh my fish. They are peed that Fiona absolutely destroyed theme and they apparently need to in every game and they don't want an ugly preppy coming in the way of their wins. For the record, Fiona Salvador isn't even a preppy, and it's drop dead gorgeous. This is her avatar, and those copy and paste shad the ugliest avatars ever. We confronted them and they kicked that Ellie girl out and invited us to join, but like fish no. They begged us to join, which made us suspicious of their intentions, but they promised us free Robux, so we decided why not and we joined their friend group. Of course we knew it was fake, but it ended up being true and we each got to 500 Rob UX and some of the members are pretty cool.